Yeah, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Shad Robertson, a certified financial planner. I've been in the business for 32 years. And a couple of years ago, my business partner and I started having the conversation about potentially buying a book of business. And to be honest with you, we had no earthly idea how to even go about that, or what to look for, or how to even get prepared in order to have that conversation. And around 6 months ago, I actually received a call from Reza at buyAUM, and it was a cold call. He was very respectful. He really had a very straightforward approach. He really asked me two questions. He asked me if I was in a position to ultimately sell my practice, or had thought about that, or if I was in a position to buy. And I said, well, at my age, I could be either one of them. And then after that conversation, my business partner and I determined that we were really in the market to purchase. She's a little bit younger than I am. We have myself, my business partner, Angie King. We have 3 junior advisors and 3 full-time staff people. So we really had the capability and the ability to grow. We decided to engage Reza and Andrew at buyAUM. The first thing is, I can't say enough good things about them. They're very professional in how they approach the market. They did all of the marketing, and when I say did all the marketing, not only did they go out and find potential books of business for us to purchase, but they helped us develop our own marketing plan in order to approach these different sellers. They helped us to be prepared. They spent a lot of time asking us questions around how we service our own clients. What does our onboarding process look like? What does our service model look like? The next thing is, when they would set a meeting with a potential seller, I was really armed with a lot of information, meaning I knew the size of the book they had. I knew how long they had been in the business, even to the point of whether they had entered into these transactions before, what went wrong in the past. So Andrew and Reza did a great job of asking the potential seller a lot of questions to really cut through all of the get to know you piece of the business. So when I met with those potential sellers, it was a very quick process. As a matter of fact, we recently, around 6 weeks ago, closed on our first book of business to purchase. That time frame there, from the time we were introduced to actually closing on that book of business, was about a 90-day process. It went very quickly. I can tell you the transition of the clients has gone very smoothly so far. We would hope to wrap that up in the next 6 to 8 weeks and then finalize that transaction. If you're in the market to ultimately purchase a book of business or to add new clients, I would definitely consider the gentlemen at buyAUM. They've done a great job for us, and we're very pleased with their services so far.